All right, guys, welcome back to another segment. This time around, we are going to be diving into one or two matters that relates to Chelsea before we'll start talking about any other thing. You understand? Because the transfer window has closed, and a lot of people feel like Chelsea has not really done enough in this transfer. Did not really do enough in this transfer window, which we are here to clear the air and also touch a little of the transfer saga that went on during the transfer window. But before we dive into that properly, please do it to like, share, and subscribe to this channel because on this channel we give you trending football updates and 100% Chelsea. Yes, if you check very well, Chelsea signed 6 players, 5 permanent, 1 on loan, which is Bonanote from Brighton, the attacking midfielder, which Brighton did not include any buy option clause. It was more like a direct loan. That means they can call him back at any time. You grab. And also this David Ashofana deal that collapsed to Charlton, collapsed the deal, and Raheem Sterling, Axel Disasi, and also this other guy, Ishi Smith, somewhere
I think
has
he's been loaned.
to Swansea. Yeah, he has been loaned to Swansea. And also Tyrique George. How do you feel? That deal collapse.
I would say I felt too bad. I didn't feel too bad because a prospective player is always a prospective player. Yes, prospective player needs time to improve. Rehearsing without performing actually means nothing actually is coming out. And the truth is that he will just have to sit more on the bench because now Garnacho is here. Maggie is back. There won't be that option of bringing me in a case just like it happened when Delap got the injury by the weekend. And also looking at the scenario of we playing the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, I think that might be a platform for him to showcase what he has for the club. But it's not really a bad one. But it would have been a better one if he had been moved to another club so that he can get more gaming time.
Okay.
But I never felt that Fulham was the best place for him because based on how this Fulham coach plays, his pattern of game, the pattern at which he approaches his game might not be favorable to a player like Tyrique George. Okay. Looking at the sense that he plays his winger also as fullback, like Sessegnon and Robinson. I think he uses these guys that are supposed to be full wingers. They also drop deep, which is not part of Tyrique George's quality. So I think it's a fair one for me.
All right. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good point. Then talking about this other guy, Nicholas Jackson, you were not here during the saga. Do you think that's the best decision? Him not coming back and him still retaining that low move to Bayern Munich. Do you think Chelsea overstepped their boundaries in that deal or what?
Chelsea did not overstep their boundary. It's Chelsea's right. You are still having a contract with the team. It's just as simple as, let's say we are having other sporting platforms for analysis and the rest of things, and I have a contract under you, and one of them approached me that they need me for the meantime. Let's say 2 months or more. So why preparing to go sign that loan deal with this other sporting firm? You just said, oh, no, I need gift back. I think we are having lapses because Big Dave is not around. He has an urgent thing to attend to, so gift needs to come back. It's not really a bad one. It's my right to come back, but it's still my decision. I can say, boss, this deal has been agreed. This deal has been agreed. I can feel the pain that, we have already agreed this. I'm supposed to be here. Yes, it's my right to get angry. Because Big Dave would have been, he knows that I'm going. His emergency would have come earlier before I left, before this deal was already agreed. So yes, Jackson has every right to tell Chelsea I'm not coming. Already, we feel that the club has treated him bad by not even giving him the platform since João Pedro and Delap came to the scenario. But say a fair one, it's still his decision. And I love the fact that Chelsea respected his decision of I'm not coming back. He's what's this called? What's the name of that man? his
Ali
manager,
Barat,
yes,
his agents.
his agent said we are not coming back, and they stood their ground. And what I was very happy was that Chelsea respected their decision. That was a very matured gameplay.
But that does not mean that a player is bigger than a club.
Exactly.
Sharp. That's a very good one. Well, let's enter one or two things too, because I know we have been talking. Yeah, that stuff I wanted to talk about is people have been saying that Liverpool made good signings, and looking at what Chelsea signed so far, that our signing doesn't make us to look prepared for the Premier League and the Champions League. Do you think that's true? Like what Chelsea have right now, they can't compete.
Firstly, I will not argue the points that Liverpool made good signing. But secondly, you have to note that 80% of Liverpool's signing are not Premier League proven players. Even Champions League proven, they are not even part of it.
Why? How do you say that?
Florawitz, Frepong, I can call Milos Kekes. Yeah,
is a Champions? They are Florawitz and Frepong. They are Champions.
Florawitz is not.
They played the Champions League last season.
Does it mean they are proven? How far did they go? It doesn't mean they are proven.
Yeah, which player in Chelsea that is Champions League proven?
No.
Is João Pedro a Champions League proven?
He's not the
Champions League proven. Champions League proven.
He's not the Champions League proven.
It's
still a fair game. It's still
the bone of contention here is with what Chelsea have right now.
Yeah.
Can they compete? Can they use what they have right now to compete for the Premier League?
I guess your question. I guess where
you're heading to. Yes.
But I want to first of all destroy that demonic. I'll call it a demonic mindset of, because of how Liverpool has strengthened their squad. It means that most of the fans feel that Chelsea is not ready to compete because of the kind of player we have. Now, let me take you back to Paris Saint-Germain. I will use them as a point of contact. I say point of contact, just a point of contention. Go back to the year where Paris signed. They had Mbappe. They signed Neymar. They brought in Messi. Already, looking at that squad of players, take a picture of that and take a picture of the kind of squad Liverpool is having now. One thing you have to note, the only strength I'm even finding in Liverpool's team now is just a bit of Salah's trickish way of, a bit of his technicality and Isak.
So you don't need to go Kitiki.
Well, who is Kitiki? Because he scored 2 goals. He scored against Bournemouth and he scored against Newcastle. For me, I feel Chelsea is ready. We are ready. What even made me 100% sure that Chelsea is ready for this season is when that injury happened to Delap. Not all clubs will make that decision. Not all clubs will make that immediate decision.
To call back a player.
Like, they did not just call back. They had to terminate the agreement, the loan agreement between them and Bayern. You know, that agreement was now reinstated again before Jackson went there. The deal was being cancelled to show that this team, Maresca, is ready. It's not just about the players. The coach also has a big role to play. I love what Big Dave said to me one certain time. I think that was yesterday when we were talking about the signing, me and him. He said something like, talking about Liverpool, yes, we will 100% say that the coach is not good. But the quality of the players and the individual brilliance that those players exhibit is what makes the difference in the club. Look at what Liverpool played against Arsenal. If not you know, with that team that Arsenal, they play Stoke City. Look at the domination by Arsenal against Liverpool. But just that simple intelligence, that simple brilliance from Szoboszlai, it gave them the victory. While Arsenal was delaying to score a goal. So that's just it. So Liverpool is not really... This man might have the caliber of players, but that doesn't mean that...
He has a good team.
He has a good team. Exactly. Exactly. And if other Premier League teams learn how this individual brilliance of this player works time to time, Liverpool will be dropped highly. The only dangerous person I even feel is here is just Isak. Look at the defense. Like, I had an argument with someone and he was telling me that Chelsea defense line is too weak. And that's when me and David were communicating. I wish he was here because we had to analyze the both teams from the defense line to the midfield line to the attacking line. Now, looking at the defense line of Liverpool and Chelsea, who has a better defense line? Starting from the full-backs. The left back. Can you compare Cucurella, the mighty Cucurella, with Milos Kekes? Forget the fact that the PFA team, they gave him the left back of the season for the last year PF8 award. But look at these two players, their contributions, the building of these players. Do you think that Milos Kekes has a chance to drop Cucurella in one way or the other? Take it down to the right back. Rhys James, for crying out loud, who is Frimpong? Attacking wise, defensive wise.
You're trying to compare the both teams. But me, I'm just being on the Chelsea notes. Are we ready? Are we good to go with what we have signed so far? Are we good to go?
We are good to go. We are good to go. We are good to go. Not until all these issues but the truth is that, Mr. Peter, the truth for me is that I just wish Palmer is back. If Palmer is back, it's
okay. Talking about Palmer, they have signed his customer, which is Donnarumma, which is the welcome package for him. But the truth about the matter is that we really needed that Xavi Simons signing, but it did not happen. And that is where I believe Chelsea got it wrong. And another area Chelsea got it wrong again is the centre back. I can't bank on Wesley Fofana. That's one thing you should know.
Yeah,
I know the Sassi did not go for the loan deal because already the only remaining loan slot that was remaining, Jackson has taken it.
Yeah.
You understand? So for me, I don't know if they can call back Axel Disasi. What do you think?
Not a bad one for me too.
Because if, let's say, God forbid, Tosin or Chaloba, Chaloba, any of them just get a hit,
God forbid,
it will be very, very difficult. And again, somebody said something one day that we might be thinking the centre back plays a major role. Fine, would they play a role too in the defense? But you see, our left and right wing back,
they are the foundation.
They are the foundation of that defense.
They are the main foundation.
They are the foundation.
Now, if you observe something, I don't know if you've observed this, study the Fulham game. Those clubs that plays Chelsea now, they fail to penetrate Chelsea through the wings again. They believe that playing Chelsea, when you do the one enter wing, they can't push the ball, come center. Because they know that breaking through the wings when you are playing Chelsea, whether from the left or the right, it is very difficult. Who you want pass? You want pass James or you want pass Cucurella?
Augusto. No, you know they try.
Gusto may be Gregory, man. I think kind of a Gregory, but they just...
Gusto, the truth about the matter is that Gusto mentality has changed. That is why, since they won the FIFA Club World Cup, the mentality of Malo Gusto has changed to the point that even when they talk about the Champions League, this thing, he said they should bring it on, that they are ready.
They are ready.
You understand?
And I love it.
So, according to Mr. Gift, he said Chelsea is ready with what we have signed.
This is our new signing from Brighton. I think
Bonanote is one player that I'll tell you guys should keep an eye on that guy.
Exactly.
Keep an eye on that guy. We might be thinking that this guy, why would they bring this guy on loan? For a player, for Brighton to decide to say that no, we are not going to sell this boy, but he's going to go join you guys on loan. They no add any obligation. They just say make it join on her. Make it day on her hand. And they say they will be watching the player.
You know, there was also a news that Brighton says that they said something to Chelsea like, which they gave this player to them on loan. They should give that player time to play for them. Because they know the quality of that player. Because me, I was so shocked. I was like, hey, who Brighton? Are you sure this boy is a Brighton player? Brighton we know.
But funny enough, our shopping with Brighton has always been fun. It has always been fun. But I don't know why this particular one, they decide to hold it. For them to hold on to Bonanote, there's something special about this guy. That's we don't really know. If to say Man City be know how special Palmer did, I notice say Pep for allow them sell Palmer, even though na game time be Palmer problem.
If I find way they fix am in.
Do you understand? Now as De Bruyne know they na the time they need Palmer be this. Well, I guess we'll come back later for more. Thank you very much, and don't forget to